Hello. I have gotten a request to teach songwriting, and I think our mind complicates things. Of we need words, words to use, and start out simple. Use them as like little mantras. I love like anything that just like comes to mind that I just keep repeating, and then I just keep singing and repeating that, and then if another line wants to come with it, I let it, and then I repeat those two lines, and it's sort of a hook, as they would call, but it's just something that you can repeat over and over and over. And what I've found whenever I repeat these, something inside me moves. And it's the voice mixed with the emotion that I'm not necessarily conscious of, but it's something in my throat that comes out. At the current, I have a lot of difficulty expressing my truth and my heart and it's something that I want to see. There we are. So make a song about it. I want to express my truth. I want to express my truth. Did you see how my shoulders, wasn't even cognizant that I was tense and my shoulders just dropped. Did you see that? This is the power of our words and our truth. And then, it's all in here. So it's like my heart bypasses my throat and it goes into my brain. And so it just like it skips my throat because it doesn't feel safe for me. And I'm very aware that this is a childhood wound of me being abandoned whenever I spoke my truth. Literally abandoned, literally given up by my family for speaking a truth about abuse. And I'm letting myself feel that abandonment. I'm letting myself feel that pain, that hurt, that I haven't been ever able to feel before. And that's where that tension came from. Just deep breaths into my heart, of a heart that was something heavy to carry. It's very heavy to carry, and I've been carrying it for a very long time. And just giving myself that space. That was the tension in my jaw. Releasing and opening, because I've told my body that it is not safe to feel this pain, to feel this hurt. That's also a release. The gas, the belching, it's also a release. It's part of this process. And so me lifting up my shoulders like that to my ears is exaggerating that tension that I've been holding, the weight of that world that I was living in. That cannot be released. And because I've been in this work for a while, I know that this is just an opening. This isn't the whole, I'm not cured. That's not the goal of any of this, is not to be cured. It's to feel. This is what we've been blocked from, is from our feelings. from our true feelings, for our somatic, our embodied feelings. We can say, oh, I feel this, but that's the mind saying that it feels, to trick you into no, I feel. But it's all in the mind, it's not in the body. And this is where the songs come from, is from the body, not the mind. The mind is clever and it's witty, and I've written many witty, clever songs, and it's told me that, oh no, this is the process, that you've processed that pain, and it hasn't. I just laughed at it. And while that can also be a very strong medicine, it masked the deep, 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 gut-wrenching, heart-breaking pain that we experience as humans. All of us experience as a human. We are human. And we have forgotten what that means. And we're remembering. That is what the power. How many times did I sing it? 2 or 3 times. That's the power that it can break. And now that that's kind of released, I'm going to sit for a little while and see if another song comes up to show you again. I'm going to be doing some vocal exercises, it seems. So when you start singing, I once asked a friend, I asked them if I was a good singer, and they told me you have potential, and I said I can work with potential, and I believe all of us have potential. If that's in our heart to sing, which I think it is in our hearts to sing, it's a very foundational, I believe, and something that we've missed. We sing other people's songs, but we don't know our own song. And you are song. The plants are song, the earth is song, and we've forgotten how to listen and how to hear and how to remember. And so that's part of what this is to remember your song. And it changes every day, it changes every second, it changes every minute, it changes every hour, because we feel different things at different times and different days and different minutes and different seconds and different hours. And that's the beauty of the non-linear, of the spiral of life. A song popped into my head from church. I was raised Christian, and I'm getting heady about this, but I think it's important because there's a lots, very deep ingrained indoctrination and trauma of the abuse of the church. Not just from this life, but from the Inquisition, from the Crusades. I'm letting myself feel that now. And I feel it in my throat. I'm sure a lot of us were hung. I saw a number of 9 million women over the course of 300 years. That was 10% of the population murdered for this, because we spoke, because we sang. Just giving my neck. Just a very light touch. And now it's in my like the lower dantian behind my belly button. And so I place a hand there while I continue giving myself love, giving my neck, my voice. throat's moved up. We've numbed our clenching. Do you see that? In our jaw. And this is all a part of the song. This is all part of the song, of embodying, of living the song. The song that came up was May the Circle Be Unbroken. And if you like songs, then you can make them your own. There's no one policing you, saying that you can't sing. And in fact, like, that's the harmony of the universe, I believe. And if you can't start out singing, or the words won't come, hum, 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 hum. My voice was still scared to express itself because of the emotion that came up. I was also very, very numb and unfeeling from my emotions. So this is giving the safety, the humming is the safety of, okay, you're not ready to sing yet. You're not ready to express yet. We will hum, because hum is safer. Whenever you're humming, listen, it resonates, it vibrates in my ears, in my head, and so it's soothing this whole area. And now, and it's also raising that weight of the world, Atlas, off of my shoulders. And so I'm gonna keep doing this while I hum. Make it embodied, make it move. That's how our trauma gets processed, is through breath, through sound, through movement. And listen to your body, explore your body, see what it wants to do. Does it want to wiggle? Does it want to stay in stillness? Play with it. Be playful. That's like the flowers and the earth. They've missed our play. We've been you're an adult. No more playing. That made my nose itch. That is a sense. Play is a sense. And it's just a remembering. It's just a remembering. We know how to play. We miss playing. And we play. I am safe to play in my own silly way. I am safe to play in my own silly way. I am safe to play in my own silly way. Happy playing with your song.